Hey guys, and today I bring you the tutorial of one of the more highly visual color changes out there. It's called the Cardini change, and you're probably thinking, oh, this is totally not a good color change to do in front of people, and it's not the ideal change to do in a performance situation, but I actually kind of like to. You get great reactions because of it. It is so visual. I'll give you a quick performance here. I'll take the top card, the 8 of spades, and just a flick, and it changes into the 7 of clubs, and I'm left completely clean. Now, let's get into how to do this. Of course, you probably saw, because double lifts are really hard to hide in front of magicians, you're going to do a double lift, any kind of double lift you want, and just make sure that the two cards are then flush with the rest of the deck. Okay, so they're not out here, they're not down here or to the side, they're flush. Okay? I'm going to go through the motion very slowly just so that you can kind of see how this change works. And this is exposed. Okay? That's how the change works. Now in a performance situation, obviously, you're covering that card with your hand. And so it is invisible to the audience's eye. Like that. Okay? Now let's get into the grip. So here's mechanics grip, okay? This is how you normally hold a deck of cards. And you want to go from here into the Cardini grip, which looks like this. It's kind of like you're choking out the deck. I know that sounds weird, but it kind of is. So your pinky is going to go on the bottom card, almost like on the number of the pip. Your middle and ring finger are going to go right above it, with the edge of the deck contacting the first knuckle and like fold in your finger, I guess. And then your first finger you're not going to really use in this, so it can either be extended or you can be resting on there, which looks a bit more natural. And your thumb is going to be a bit over on the corner, holding the deck so that you could bend it like this and it still won't fly out of your hands and stuff. So that's the grip, okay? Let's get into the mechanics. To do the change, you're going to pull down with your pinky and these 3 fingers, causing the card to slide this way. You can see that, right? Okay. Your thumb is going to be holding this corner. And what gives it the speed to make it look like it just vanishes is flicking off your finger. Oops. And it takes practice not to fling the whole deck out of your hand. So your thumb is going to be holding it until it gets to about here. From here, it's automatically going to release from your thumb if you keep pulling with those fingers. So you keep pulling down, keep pulling down, keep pulling down, it releases. And so when it releases, you're going to go from here to here, okay? You can see it's still at kind of maybe a 45-degree angle with the deck. And once you're here, you're going to keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling until it's perpendicular with the rest of the pack. Now, I don't mean it is like this, like straight like that. It can be at an angle like this, okay? What I mean is that the deck is going this way and your card is going this way, alright? So from here, obviously your hand is going to be covering, and you can't see that. So, okay, so you do the change like this, your hand's covering, and then from here, you're going to have the card contact the middle of your palm, like here, and as you grab the deck to do a full square up, you're going to be pushing that card down and pulling the deck up. So it looks like this. You have the card here, push the card down and pull the deck up, and you're then here. Then all you have to do is just curl in with your fingers. Oh, no, sorry. My bad. So you're here, and then you just pull with your other hand like you're just squaring up the bottom of the deck. Okay? So, again, you go from mechanics grip into this grip, pull down with your fingers until it releases, keep pulling until it's perpendicular while your hand is covering. Push down the card with your palm, pull up on the deck with your hand, slide that card like this, and just do a full square up. I like to kind of spin the deck. I think it looks a bit more natural. So like from here and then you pull, and then you just continue with a full square up. Now let's talk about angles for a bit. If your audience is like a bit taller than you and he's basically looking straight down at you like your view is with my camera here, you're just looking straight down at the top of the deck, all you have to do is hold the deck flat and do the change. Now if the audience is in front of you, you're going to need to angle the deck like this so their eyes are headed straight to the flat part of the deck. Okay? Now, when you first do this, it's going to kind of look like that, and it's going to be really slow, and you'll be able to see the cards separate and all that. You just need to practice and practice and create muscle memory and strength in these fingers so you can do it really fast, like that. And it's also going to take practice for the deck to not bevel out like this, which looks really weird, like that. They obviously know something's going on. But you can use this as a card vanish, so like from here to here. And also, you could use it just as a color change, like turning a card into the selected card and stuff like that. Okay, this is another really visual change. I did a tutorial on a variation of the goat change a while back. If you want to see that video, check the link in the video somewhere. I'll put it. And that's another highly visual change that you might want to add to your arsenal. Alright guys, I'll go over this one last time in super slow motion. Double lift, mechanics grip to this grip. Pull down, pull down, pull down, release, pull down, pull down, pull down. Push down on the card, pull up on the deck. Slide the card, do a full square up. And in performance time, looks like that. Okay guys, that's all basically I can give you on this change. It took me quite a while of trial and error and experimenting to finally get it right. You're going to have to kind of fit it with your hands and what feels comfortable with you. So that is it, guys. You'll get great reactions from this one. Comment down below on what you think of the video and what I should do if you want to see a video in the future. And that's it, guys. See you next time.